Well, I just got out the studio, and sorry it's so dark you can't see me, but I just got out the studio, and I like the flavor to the song. I'm working on actually having my songs to be 3 minutes long, but we are working on my self-esteem and my self-confidence. And that sometimes takes time, okay? So, I guess I figured out the rest of the words to the one song. So then I guess I have to figure out the words to the next song. And it's, I'm just taking my time with it. So, my initial first song is complete. Well, I would say this is probably like the fourth song, but like how I see like writing music, when someone said I write music, and let me show you how I wrote this and this is my music. Like I actually get like it's like breaking your brain. I know I've used that term before. When someone breaks your brain, they're teaching you what it is that they do. So like Walgreens taught me in an internship how to do stuff in the pharmacy. Okay, so then it's something that you never did before. So this is so basically I had to learn how to write music. Take it from a speech to a poem to a song. It was like reorganizing the words on the sheet of paper. Complicated, quite frankly. Very, very complicated. So then you have to have enough words on the sheet of paper to last for 3 minutes. That is what I learned too. So then I have my Conductor Entertainment Gmail, and I'm sending my my finished. Like at first I was just like, I wonder do my email even work? You know what I'm saying? While I'm sending something to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just talking out the song right now. But then we have to get the self-esteem and the self-confidence back up from all the, I guess you wanted to say, I want to help you. And the I want to help you was basically, I want to hurt you. Or how someone can step on all of your feelings where you don't have any feelings left. And then, like, and the feeling is just like, go to hell. Because you don't change the, I want to help you, to just, I want to hurt your feelings. Okay, so the feeling is not a good feeling. Okay, people should not take I want to help you to I want to hurt you. Hurt every feeling that you have in your body. To I think that was like a helicopter or something that I heard outside the window. Like hurt every feeling in your body to you have no feelings left, and it's when you have to tell this in particular person or this group of people, depending on who you are with your situation, that what you're saying to me is that you would like to hurt me and that you don't want to help me. So then you have to remove yourself from these people. Okay? So then is, how do you actually remove the people from you without hurting their feelings? Because then they may not actually recognize that they are hurting you. Okay? They may not just come to realize that. Okay? Until you can, you have to explain it in a way where, like, even when you go to apologize, your apologies ain't even good enough. Like, you can't even apologize. Like, I just don't want to be around you, period. Like, when I go to just actually do the procedure of the clinical trial of my children, when I have my children, I'm not registering my children in a court building. And you're supposed to. But I'm just not. Because the people take what they do out of control. They do. They take what you do, they take it out of control. So, because I'm a special child, I was born 3 months early. Throughout my children's life, we went to parenting classes. Okay, and what parenting classes do is, it teaches you, like in this module of time with your children, these are things in which you could do with your children. So then, in the next set is, once that time period has left, you have to find, like, the next set of classes. So just say from newborn to about 2 years old, there's a parenting class that you could take when you're a special person. Okay? When you have gotten your certificate, then you know everything that you need to do for your child from newborn to 2 years old. Okay, so then when your child gets like 2.5, because you're special, from 2.5, 2 years old to maybe about 4 years old, there's a parenting class that you can take for your child. What would be activities that you can do with your child from this age to this age? You already know your child got to take a bath. You already know, they may need Pampers or underwears or, the simple stuff. You know that already because you was taught that in your first parenting class. Okay, but then when it comes to your second parenting class, this is the ages of like 2 to 5. So then what would be different activities that you would do with your child? When you're special and you're born 3 months early, then it's not a requirement, but it should be a requirement, okay? Because then you have your children, you had children, or whatever, but just to let somebody know, like, I got this. Everything under control, I got this. But when you take your job the wrong way, then you're wrong. Because what is it that you know about me? Did you know that I was born 3 months early? No. People say that, like, you did everything on time. No, I didn't. Because I was the last person to learn how to tie my shoe. I got off a bottle about 4 or 5 years old. I just thought that you're supposed to have the bottle. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that it was a comfort thing. I peed in the bed for maybe too longer, but then I learned that I had a lot of problems. So then it was a program that my mother put me in. This little pad that I had to lay on, and it shook like like an electric shock type of thing. When you peed, it just shocked. It was like a shock. And so, that is what taught me how to get up to go to the bathroom at night. Or when I was like, or I had to learn, like, oh, at this time of the night, I don't have to drink anything, so I wouldn't make the thing shake. And that was a very helpful device. Whoever made that device, that was very, very helpful. So all children, every parent can't afford it, but I had one. Pretty sure a lot of other people had one. You may not ain't go say that you did have one, but I had a lot of problems at a very young age. So it's like, it just took me a little bit longer to get everything, and it took a little bit longer for everything to function correctly. I would say maybe it took a little bit longer for everything to function correctly, where I felt like maybe I would be in Pampers forever, but it's something that you have to work on with you and your child, for real, because everybody don't have the convenience of whatever that device was that I had. Wherever you are, make yourself known to the children and the parents, okay? Because you were very helpful. You were very, very helpful. It's just that when you're born 3 months early, it's all the things that you have to go through when you're a child. And you may not even, understand then. But when you get grown, you understand later on in life. Well, my daughter wasn't born 3 months early, But so maybe just the bladder thing is something that runs in the family. But then who the person was, All right, so then you don't know who the person could have been, and we're not gonna name the blame, and we ain't gonna pick either, because then what is the bladder function? And will the bladder be a problem with me later on in my years? See those? So then these are things in which people need to think about. So I'm just thinking about it now, Like, okay, because then I had bladder problems when I was a kid. I was born 3 months early. So then would that make I would have bladder problems in my later on years? And is it a disease with that? You know what I'm saying? So, like, things to think about. Okay, so then we don't, like I said, we don't pick on people. Okay, because then what if bladder stuff don't run in your family, but because you picked on me, now you're gonna have bladder problems. See, so then I might not have that. Okay, so we're gonna correct the situation of what I call myself doing. But I had talked to somebody about it, and just got on YouTube to talk about it, and how we do not do these things. And what I chose to do was fill out forms for the clinical trial fertility to correct the situation. Okay? And actually, let's do this. And we're going to get this out the way so that I can stop going into my childhood. Okay, because I ain't had a lot of good memories in childhood. Okay, so, and I don't want to continue to go backwards. I don't. I don't want to go back into my childhood. Elementary school was not the best. Being picked on wasn't the best. Learning what my uncle did to me was wrong. Got into middle school, got shot in my leg. Got into high school, kept falling down the steps. So, yeah, and I was in the marching band. I just, the therapist always be like, and you gotta keep walking. And you gotta keep walking. Well, they wanted me to stay at home and do homeschool and stuff. I say about the 11th grade, I started to feel like the weakness in my leg. Okay, so then with the weakness in my leg, and keep falling down the steps, I would say that homeschool should have took effect around the 11th grade. And it was just like being forced to march in the marching band. But it was just like, nah, this is something that I can't do. So it's just hard. It's just heartbreaking. Like, I think that just my beginning of life was very heartbreaking. And so then I'm just ending it at, you say you want to help me, but you hurt me. And no more do I want to be in your life. And I don't want to be in nobody's life that's going to hurt me. Okay, so you out there, you know my face. And all you can do is hurt me. And you do not know what I love you is. I want to help you is. I don't want no dealings with you. I don't care who you is. I don't care what company you own. I don't care none, like, no more. I did let the White House people know, like, these are my 3 names, regardless of what you got on a sheet of paper, but still at the end, so just so they'll know, I am opening up my own mail, you know what I'm saying, just my own mail, but, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want to be bothered with nobody. When I have my kids, they're my kids, and I want people to leave me alone. Like, and seriously, leave me alone. When I finally get to the point of I am putting my songs on CDs, got a beat behind it, and y'all are loving my songs and stuff, I can't say that I'm going to get on a stage and sing a song. I will have to work towards that. Because I've been treated wrong so many times. And it's like, I'm not going to be one of those people that because I made a CD and y'all out in the crowd, I feel like y'all got to try to knock me down. Because you can't do that. You can't. But, I just want to say to all people that listen to actually what someone is actually saying out of their mouths. Are they lying to you when they are talking to you? Are they hurting you and stepping on your feelings when they say something to you? Okay? And it would take your mind into a confusion. And in a confusion you do not need to be in. Okay? And what I want you to do is just pray for them. Don't tell them that you're going to pray for them, but just pray for them. And then once you pray for them, I want you to pray for yourself. Okay? Bad things don't always last for a long period of time, okay? A liar will see his day because he's lying to you. An abuser will see his day because he abused you. Okay? Somebody keep hollering about, and I would like to help you, and they continue to keep hurting you, pray for that person. if they're gonna stop and think about how they have hurt you,